It's your boy Medji Banz, man. OTR Ray Banz, man. Company driver, lease driver. Only been on the road 90 days, so this opinion of mine could be voided or nullified if you wanted to be. But KB the trucker and another trucker, Vonnie C, they like way older than me. I'm 26, so they each got at least 10 years on me. But just their motivation and inspiration, like watching their story, is like, if you look like me or you a trucker that has real goals and aspirations with this shit, I'm trying to tell you, like, you need to watch both their channels, bro. I tagged them in the description so y'all can go check them out. But yeah, like, y'all are definitely needed in the trucking industry, like dead ass, like hustling, getting to it, and not making excuses, like not complaining, like, bro, that shit, well, at least a motherfucker like me, like, that shit helped me out, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the type of time that I'm on. But seeing people that already done it is like, word, like, yeah. Like, yeah. But shout out to y'all, bro. But fucking so I'm talking to a TMC driver, and if you look at one of my shorts, one of my recent shorts or whatever, like, I posted like the truck or whatever, what he had on and shit like that. And I'm talking to him, and I'm like, how long you been a driver? He said like 7+ years. And me being 26, I'm thinking, I'm like, of course it's not like right there, I'm just thinking it's like quick. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying, like subconsciously I'm like, damn, where I see myself in 7 years? Like, so my immediate follow-up question was like, you ain't never thought about being an owner operator? Man. Dude, he was like, you know what I'm saying, I am comfortable where I'm at, you know what I'm saying, but maybe it is time for a change. And I'm like, man, like that energy he gave me, bro, like complacency. I'm like, man, I'm like, bro, you real comfortable, bro. Like, he said he made like 13, 15 a week, you know what I'm saying, regular. And then like when the season is right, like in the summertime, he make closer to 2 bands or whatever. And I'm like, I'm watching, you know what I'm saying, KB and, you know what I'm saying, another trucker, and I'm like, hold on, they, you know what I'm saying, they can make 2, 3, 4 times that, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, of course you got to put stuff away for taxes and stuff like that, but it's like, they got the mentality and the fortitude to be like, I'm gonna make this happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to see like the real difference between company and owner operator is like, company is like, I don't want to, like, not saying that you can't get nowhere being a company driver per se, you know what I'm saying, but the fact that you got the drive to want to be your own boss is just like different. So it's like, most company drivers don't want to have to really push themselves mentally. Like, they cool with someone else doing the work for them, and then they going home, but then complaining when the shit not going right. Like, if that truck break down, or if they ain't giving you the miles that you need, it's like, oh, what da da da, whoop de whoop de whoop. But I'm like, bro, you been with them like 10 years. Like, you don't got nothing saved up. Like, you can't put a, even if you got a lease, like, and rent like a Penske truck, like, you can't go to SFI. Like, you know what I'm saying, truck payments do be like a band a month, I mean a band a week. But like, you know what I'm saying, if you've been doing it 10 years, you ain't paying attention to the lanes or none of that. Like, you ain't, know what I'm saying? So that shit just, like, just talking to an actual company driver that's been doing this damn near 10 years, and just hearing the complacency and the comfortability in his voice is like, nah, bro, like, that's not the energy I'm looking for. Like, nah, bro. Like, I was a yard driver 2 years, the last 2 years, so at Walmart. So I'm making a little less than what I was, but I did cut some expenses down, you know what I'm saying? So I guess I kind of offset it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But like, even being a yard driver, like, I was fucking with the camera, so I had, you know what I'm saying, I was doing music videos, photo shoots, promo shoots, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So even with that, like, I like the fact of having 2 streams of income. So like, yeah, the camera won't as consistent, but I can still make, you know what I'm saying, a few extra $100, you know what I'm saying? So I don't put it past me being a company driver and having some drivers of my own. Like, I definitely see myself doing that for a little minute, unless like I just got the money already stacked, like, you know what I'm saying, enough money stacked, and I'm just like, nah, we finna just, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never been scared to leave a job, like, ever. Like, never been scared to leave a job, bro. It's a bunch of y'all out here. It's a bunch of jobs out here. Goddamn. But yeah, man, like, yeah, that I'm starting to see that the difference between a real company driver and an owner operator is comfortability and complacency. And I'm neither one of them two words. So yeah. Shout out to KB the trucker and Vonnie C another trucker. Y'all are needed on the YouTube, you feel me? Yeah, it's your boy Medji Banz, man. Drive safe. Hey, this a postscript, bro. This a PS, bro. Cause I forgot to add this in there. Like, he a flatbed driver. That's like one of the top paying jumps. Like, building materials is going to forever be needed. Steel, lumber, all that. You've been doing it for 7+ years. Bruh, you can easily make 5 to 7 bands a week. Like, what? Lease the truck on the TMC. Like, what? Like, bro, like, that's just crazy. And another thing that made me think about, like, the kind of, like, I don't know if this is like a metaphor or just an example or whatever, but the company driver kind of reminds me of the old head that sits in a rocking chair with the beer and don't want to move or do nothing. Like, he just cool with just standing in front of that TV. Like, he don't want to do nothing that you ask him to try to do for the wife, the girl come in and she telling you do this. He don't want to do no work. Like, he just cool with the belly, rocking with the beer. Like, that's what that reminded me of, bro. Like, I need that. I need all that, bro. This nigga KB said he definitely made 4-5 bands in a week. Bro, I ain't never made 4-5 bands in a week, except for waiting on the 401k check to come through. I needs that. I needs that.